Everyone thinks that teens in our world today use alcohol, tobacco, or drugs to cope with everyday struggles. You may think they do,
but they don't. Welcome to the But They Don't podcast, a podcast for teens by teens. Join us as we cover substance use prevention, mental health, community conversations, and more.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of the But They Don't podcast. My name is Gabe.
And I'm Kadasia, and we are very excited to start this podcast.
Kadasia, I know a little bit about you, but we haven't really been very acquainted, so tell me something about yourself.
Let's see here. I am in the 11th grade, and I have decided to do marching band for my school. How about you?
I'm in marching band too, and I'm also in 11th grade.
Well, that's nice. Well, now we get to share the Pickens County Youth Board podcast together too.
So the Youth Board has been in existence for 30 years. It's a peer-to-peer educational group on substance use, bullying, mental health, and more.
Anyone can join. You just have to be from the 9th to the 12th grade. And if you're interested in applying in the future, we will share the dates for the application deadline at a later time. Why did you join Youth Board, Gabe?
I joined Youth Board because mental health is a subject that's very close to my heart because it's affected me and people very close to me. How about you?
I joined just to get out of the house and really talk to people who are just like me and want to see a difference in this world and help teenagers through substance abuse.
We started the But They Don't podcast not only to inform others, but also because in this day and age, podcasts are a very widely used platform. So it's an easier way to get thoughts out there rather than having to try to talk to people face to face. And it can be easier to share thoughts that way.
Most people will probably listen to us over a podcast.
Yeah.
So we named our podcast But They Don't because we are trying to get out to the high school students who do smoke, who do vape, and who do abuse alcohol. But we, as youth board members, don't. So we are presenting our podcast as students who don't vape, smoke, or abuse alcohol.
Some of the future episodes that you can expect to hear are going to be about specific topics such as vaping, marijuana, and THC. And occasionally we'll have community conversations, which are specific episodes where we'll bring community leaders on to talk about important topics to them that we can expand on and inform people.
So from what we understand, right, Gabe, that this is the first podcast for teens by teens that features substance use prevention, alcohol awareness, mental health, and more.
It's a really cool concept, and it's cool that we might be the first one. So we're both honored and excited to be part of it.
And definitely share it with our peers. Basically, how our episodes will go is we will have a blunt truth, which is where we'll have a fact, and then we will have a natural high of the week, where we will bring in a high school student or one of our youth board members to tell us how they distract themselves from smoking or drinking. And then we will have our topics concerning substance use, alcohol, and mental health.
We'll also cover upcoming events that are just open to teens in the area or specifically tied to the behavioral health services of Pickens County.
Don't we have an event coming up, Gabe?
We do. On February 15th, which is a Tuesday, we're having a behavioral health pop-up drive-through for Narcan. It's from 5 to 7 p.m. at 5 Point Church.
If you are someone or you know someone who may be at risk for an opioid overdose, we highly encourage you to come out to the Narcan drive-through to receive this life-saving tool.
It could be make a huge difference in your life or the life of somebody close to you.
If you want to hear more about our podcast or listen to more of our podcast, you can follow us on Facebook by searching Pickens County Youth Board, or you can go to Instagram or TikTok, and we are at PCYB. We will announce all of our upcoming episodes on these social media platforms.
We're really excited to start this and share it with all of you guys, so we hope you're just as excited to listen.
How do you think we did, Gabe?
Pretty good.
All right. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.